Shadow the Hedgehog. Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image. Maria! Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria? Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
Shadow. As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Huh? Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about? Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
Did the developers have a word-a-day calendar before making this game? I mean, I guess I'm familiar enough with the term Imperialism, but Transcendentalism?
Promise time. Well then, time to go and fulfill this promise.
Skydiving down that skyscraper opening never gets old. For me.
Hey, Shadow. Long time no see. Looks like these black creatures really mean business. Let's show them
Now that I think about it, it is kind of extra that they were using those giant lasers to take out the soldiers.
I can feel the power, Will.
Hedgehog is never late, nor is he ever early. He arrives exactly when he damn well intends to. Yeah, that was my failed attempt at humor. I really need to stop laughing after I make a joke. It takes a lot of the humor out when you do that. I can't go through one playthrough of this level without taking out one of those birds, can I? Oh, I have enough Chaos Blast. Oh, I noticed something like this in my last playthrough. I don't know why it does that, but it's funny to me. Sometimes using a homing attack is the best option. In fact, in some of my earlier playthroughs of this game, I actually almost never used the guns because they didn't seem all that useful to me.
We need assistance!
And that's because I unfortunately had this mentality of, like, if something has a limited amount of uses and it isn't useful all the time, then it's not useful at all. I believe some people have referred to this as too awesome to use, except it's not even that. It's more like... Oh no. Okay, I guess I hit the right trigger this time. Okay, I didn't hit the golden gun beetle, which sucks, but... Not by much.
Anybody who gets in my way is my enemy.
The Black Aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now! And if you find Shadow with the Black Aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our
I
side?
gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
Attention! Emergency broadcast to all mobile units. Headquarters to all mobile units. All points bulletin. Be on the lookout for Shadow, the Black Hedgehog. Wanted in connection with the terrorist attacks. Last seen in the vicinity of downtown Westopolis. Orders are, capture him. Dead or alive.
Out of my way. Coming through.
Stop! Don't move, or we'll shoot!
Stupid humans.
Very impressive, Shadow.
Who are you?
You don't remember anything, do you? But you will in time. But now, there's no time to waste here. Go and access the United Federation's mainframe. Understand?
Got it.
It's pronounced terrorist, not terrorist. There I go again, laughing at my jokes.
What is this
I'm
sensation?
gonna go this way this time.
I feel weightless atop this light.
I mean, either way, it doesn't matter.
I see. I can control which way this leads.
This is the information only system that we call cyberspace. The core program that controls the data flow and the world technology together.
Damn it. What is that? Can it be this world security system?
Oh, Shadow.
I just wanted to hear the full line of dialogue before Rouge interrupts him.
I'm on a government assignment to track down a chaos element in the area. How about we both look for it together?
Got the barrier this time.
Look, that beam of light will let us get down safely. This is a light speed circuit. That red block is a firewall designed to ward off intruders.
So what's the purpose of that one firewall on the side there?
Another firewall.
Is it just there to psych you out? I wouldn't be surprised
Out of the way.
if that's what the game developers were thinking. Kind of a douchebag move to make, but whatever.
That floating net is called a beaver. It's a type of gun sentry.
Huh. I mean, I was trying to get that to happen, but
Drop here.
I didn't think I'd get it right on my first try. There's Black Doom just kind of hiding in the corner there. That's me in the corner. Oh no, I've said too much. There I go laughing at my own jokes again.
Maybe you can ride that light that's flowing upward.
Shouldn't draw attention to it though, actually. Probably not a good idea.
This is a secret door.
I do love how some of the doors in these levels have some of the most useful shortcuts or give you the most useful power-ups in the game. And then some levels will just give you an armored car where it doesn't make any sense. Foreshadowing? No, it's not foreshadowing. There is one level that I am planning to collect all the keys in this playthrough. But what's behind the door, and what's behind the door is useful for one of the missions, but, you know. Not for the mission I'm currently doing. The thing is, one thing that I'm wondering about is how useful is the,
There's a ton of searchlights here. You can jump.
is the key door in Air Fleet. Because I've used it a couple of times, but I don't really know what advantages it actually gives you. It gives you the air saucer, but the air saucers are so hard to use that it's like, is it even worth it?
That's the chaos emerald owned by the government.
Well, I'm not doing Air Fleet today anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Sorry about this, but I'm taking this emerald.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Information Agency. Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the black aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you 2 heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs. We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
I wonder if there are any Chaos Emeralds around here. What? That's right. I somehow escaped, but was then captured by those humans. But from where? And why? I know this place.
I do find this trope in fiction where a character gets a headache trying to, like, involuntarily remembering something to be very interesting, because is that based on a real-world phenomenon, or is that just fiction? Because, from my experience, remembering something isn't really that painful. Unless you know, of course, the memory itself is painful. But then what that happens is less of a headache, and it's more that you just kind of cringe. I wonder if there's a term for what the composer is doing with the piano in this song. Because it's always interesting whenever they do it. That's always been a line of dialogue that's interested me, because he doesn't say it right away. I just noticed how much, or I didn't just notice this. I've seen it for a while, but it is kind of funny to me how so many of the black arms just kind of emerge out of those metal boxes.
Go. What are you doing, Burn, I say. Burn.
Sometimes I am amused at how forgiving Black Doom is.
Mere toys. Destroy them all.
Death to all who oppose me.
Still wish you could strafe on these things. It would be so much easier to maneuver around if you could. Of course that one's still alive. See, I think stuff like this is the reason why I overlooked the Omachow cannon. Or the Omachow gun, or whatever it's called.
Some fools still continue to resist.
Is because even though it will bounce off of other enemies and collide with enemies sometimes, it doesn't do it consistently. What's that line of dialogue again? Is Black Doom just saying look or something? Let's get this. Stop wasting time.
Destroy those insolent.
Now there's only 2 left. Thought maybe I could hop out of the air saucer.
Well done, Shadow.
Death to all who oppose me.
Now let's see the humans try to retaliate. What's going on with me? I can't get these images out of my mind. Those black creatures. How do they know me? Who was I before this? What?
Shadow, you seem troubled.
You!
Look.
That's the...
Yes, that's right. The space colony Ark. 50 years ago.
The Ark? 50 years ago? That's... me.
That's right. This will remind you what the humans did to you. Never forget that horrifying image.
I'm sorry, Black Doom. What was that image you were talking about again? I think I forgot.
Shadow, I just can't leave everyone else behind. Please, you need to rescue the people being held by the gun soldiers in the laboratory.
Not really being held by the gun soldiers, but I get the idea.
He's all right. The heal unit side is
I don't care.
Attacked by the humans here. You know what you must do. Finish them all.
Nah. Come on, respawn, respawn, respawn. Okay, there we go.
Incoming!
There's another wounded researcher. Working. He's going to be okay.
It's really funny to me when they shout, "Incoming!" and he comes with a giant heal unit to heal one of the researchers.
Gun soldiers have broken through the wall. Are those gun battle robots? Why are they here?
I don't know.
I think you might be able to triangle jump off of those monitors.
I mean, to be honest, this place is just a
Even I
is just a research facility. I can't imagine there's much of a need for
I think I just heard someone's
mechs.
voice. He's been wounded by the gun attack. Shadow, please go and get a heal unit. He's still alive. Thank goodness.
At this point, I don't know what takes longer.
5 people. We saved
Trying to line up your shot with the heal cannon, or
I think I remember there being an elevator.
trying to line up your shot with the heal cannon, or trying to take the healing unit to the researchers. Oh wow, I'm already at 5 out of 10. You know, considering how difficult the neutral and dark missions are in this level, it's interesting to me how the hero mission is rather simple. Or how simple the hero mission is, rather.
Should we try getting up from here? You could fall here. Please be careful.
Come here! Fire! Get him!
Maria? That wasn't me. It's-
Greatest invention. He's been wounded by the gun attack. That's the second person.
I mean, she'll get mad at you if you attack the gun soldiers in this level. She'll get really mad at you if you do that. So it's kind of amusing to me. It's kind of amusing to me to see her attack one of the gun soldiers in this level. I know it was probably done by accident.
We'll shoot on sight. Roger that. We'll shoot on sight. There he is. Get ready to fight.
Can you get underneath here by sliding? If there aren't any, we saved 8 of them. Just a few more left.
The thing about this that's so amusing to me is I always figured that it was Black Doom that's manipulating Shadow's memory here. But then, if that's the case, why is Shadow, like, deliberately disobeying Black Doom and help? Like, what is Maria doing here? And why is she encouraging Shadow to not attack the gun soldiers? If this is all a creation by Black Doom. Is this a test?
Mr. Yuji Naka, Mr. Yuji, come here! Fire!
I didn't know Yuji Naka was that old.
We have apprehended. Get him!
Behold the ultimate power!
I just heard someone's voice.
The funny thing is, I'm not even trying to build up my hero score when I'm doing this.
There's still one more person to save.
I'm strategically only attacking the gun soldiers that are the most hostile with the heal cannon.
He's been... Oh, Shadow, thank you.
And that's the end of that.
I will protect the people of the Ark.
Mantis platoon, heavy dog reporting in. Primary target and the girl have been located. Acquiring targets. En route to intercept and destroy.
What the?
Please, Shadow, help me.
Humans, willing to sacrifice their own when overcome by greed. They are a foolish race.
Those heartless humans. Get out of my way.
This is Heavy Dog. Target has been sighted. Proceeding to engage in neutral.
Now go. Bring swift justice.
Like, is this Black Doom showing an accurate portrayal of the past, or is this Black Doom just kind of
Vengeance. Take
manipulating Shadow? It's just a weird level all around.
Energy charge complete. Particle beam cannon. Fire!
I found from my experience it's just the best to just ignore the particle beam cannon.
Mantis platoon Heavy Dog to HQ. Come in. Requesting emergency assistance in eliminating targets. Charging particle beam cannon. Charging particle beam cannon. Critical damage taken to fuselage. We're losing.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the Blue Falcon is harder.
How dare you harm Maria, disgusting humans. Out of my sight. Huh? What the? How can this be? Who are you?
Listen up, Shadow androids. The Eggman fleet is strong, but those black creatures are a formidable adversary. I must return to the base to devise a new plan.
Shadow? Android? Am I an android too?
Shadow, I need to get back to my base and restore.
It's kind of interesting to me that Dr. Eggman made a bunch of Black Arms soldiers, or not Black Arms soldiers, a bunch of robots that resemble Shadow, for no other reason than because he can.
The original. If you are searching for Eggman, please lean aboard his airship.
Also a shame that we don't get to see Black Doom's reaction to the Shadow androids as well. Usually I'm just going to ignore the hero path. Sorry, Omega, but I'm doing the neutral run. Or the normal route.
Detecting Eggman presence within Egg Balloon. Presence confirmed. We are here to face Eggman. Multiple targets detected. Eggman combat robots detected. Destroy all robots. Eliminate all enemies.
Behold the ultimate.
Wait, do I really want to do this?
Eggman mech unit Shadow yet on board. Do not concern yourself with them.
Oh wow, you can absorb the bombs from the egg balloon.
Follow route upward.
Like, I think outside of the Bigfoots in this level, the egg vacuum can pretty much suck up everything, so I figure it's the better weapon than the Omachow gun. In fact, this is the perfect weapon for the neutral route. Or this is the perfect weapon for the neutral route, because you don't have to worry about taking out too many of the gun soldiers with this.
Light dash opportunity present.
Oh right, it's that platform that moves.
Error. Unable to determine how a base this size has gone undetected. Error.
More ammunition.
Eggman robot eliminated.
I mean, I guess I don't need that second Shadow Crate.
Shadow's copy combat skills unacceptable. Egg balloon descending.
Yep. I think this is normally the part where I end up blowing up the egg balloon.
While sliding along the rail. Fire at will.
Which is probably why I've never gotten this key.
Egg balloon visual lost. Increase pursuit speed.
Yep. There we go. Last key.
Behold the ultimate power.
Egg balloon is leaving combat airspace. Attack.
Sorry, Omega.
Now, Doctor, you will tell me everything.
Eggman detected. Approaching this direction.
Shadow and Omega? Why, you traitors! You two are going to stop me? Move aside!
Doctor, please, I need to know. Those androids, the ones that look like me, am I?
Yes.
What?
You and Omega are my creations. But you betray me as you stand here before me. So now, I will destroy you both, turning you into scrap metal!
Eggman, I will defeat you once and for all.
This is what you get for turning against your master.
I love how this is played up as like almost a decisive battle against the Eggbreaker, as it has a different lead-in theme
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
than the other pre-battle fights. But then,
Time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
it's one of the
Just you
fastest
wait and see.
fights to take out. It's pretty funny.
An android? Me? I don't believe you.
You'll believe it soon enough.
The pieces are coming together. This ultimate life form they keep referring to is the Black Hedgehog, and he died, and I'm its copy. I must be the android Dr. Eggman created. Then it's clear what needs to be done. Doctor, you're going straight to the place you created me from.
Now it's time for this level again. Thought I said I'd stop saying the word again. Like, what am I, a Teletubby?
I'll make you wish you'd never created me. Using the control stick while grinding will let me lean toward other rails to jump to. While grinding, pressing the X button will make me
I didn't
do a
jump to the
180
rail
gain
fast
burst
enough.
of speed.
Shadow. Eggman is
Sorry,
inside
Omega.
here. If you have a need to confront him, then assist me in my search.
Damn, not here.
Moving a little too fast there.
You'd never created me. Using the control stick
Like, do I
while
even,
grinding
like,
will let me lean toward
skip
other
this
rails
part?
to jump to.
I mean, oh, shoot.
While grinding, pressing the X button will make me do a 180.
Shadow. Eggman is inside here. If you have a need to confront him, then assist me in my search.
The funny thing is, I don't remember being able to use spin dashes in the air. Secret door off to the right. Of course, Omega's not with me, so he didn't say that. See, sometimes the secret doors for these levels are pretty useful.
Ground, but it doesn't seem to go that high. It's not very powerful, but it looks like I can jump a second time while in midair.
It's the Omochow gun that I want, right? There we go.
Gun has surrounded my base and are trying to bring me down. Activate the volcanic defenses to shield the base with my lava magma.
An IQ of 300, folks.
This rail has melted partway through due to activating my volcanic defenses. The magma's really flowing here. That bridge is the only way to get across.
And then we go this way. Right, I want to go this way. Oh. Why did I do that? I know I always like to jump before a big turn to reorient myself.
When all of the units of my volcanic system are activated, my base's defenses will be set.
Yeah, only need 2 shots. I've had some people say that this is the only good, that the song to this level is the only good song in the game. And well, I will say this, it's definitely a really good song. One of my favorite songs in the game. To say that it's the only good song is kinda wrong to me. Okay, you know what, screw this. Oh, I got the ammunition already, okay.
This rail is already under the... The Shadow Android's standard armament includes some very relentless lock-on missiles.
Okay, I think I need to hop off here.
Activate the defense units and use the ledges leading to the path on the left.
But yeah, there's plenty of great tracks in this game. Granted, some of my favorite themes in the games are the vocal tracks and the credits, but that's usually true for a lot of games. I mean, this game has 5 credit vocal tracks, or 5 vocal tracks for the credits. Not very many games have that many. I know Sonic Adventure does. Maybe even more. Because I think there's 6 playable characters in the game. And all of them except for Gamma have their own theme. And then there's the main theme. So yeah, no, there's actually 6 credits themes for Sonic Adventure. So there's even more than this game. But yeah, Sonic developers really love their vocal tracks. At least in this era of the series. In the more modern games, I've noticed that they moved on to more orchestral arrangements, which I always felt was kind of underwhelming, because every video game company kind of does orchestral music, and I always liked it more whenever Sonic kind of did its own thing, or at least, you know, I liked it when Sonic had more, like, rock-based themes. And tried to not rely so much on what was conventional for their games. It's weird, though, because I feel like not relying on what's conventional was one of the huge reasons why Sonic games tend to always be weirdly received. It's funny, that didn't feel like 5 minutes.
The Doctor knows the truth about my existence. Nobody lays a hand on him except me.
You did very well, Shadow Android. You have surpassed expectations, equal to that of the real Shadow. Excellent. Now give me those emeralds.
Never!
What?
I didn't collect them to hand them over to you. I collected them to destroy you.
How dare you? I created you. I gave you life. I gave you an order, or have you forgotten? Idiot! Perhaps I need to teach you a lesson! I'll turn both.
Say what you want about the egg dealer, but I think its ability for the legs to phase through the main body is one of the most brilliant design choices that Eggman has ever made. Like, or one of the most... I screwed it up. I was making a joke about how the legs were clipping through the model in the cutscene, but I screwed up.
My beautiful reins! Hey! Stop that! No! Not Shadow Fever!
Death to all who oppose me.
I do find it funny that this mech's legs have wheels, but then it also has limbs. There's a part of me that wants to say that that's ingenious design. There's a part of me that wants to say that oh. I think this is the first time I've ever been hit by the egg dealer before. I'd say that that's genius design, but it probably isn't.
Now you've asked for it. Hey! Stop that! No! My beautiful reins!
But wheels do have their advantages on flat and smooth terrain, but limbs are better for literally everything else. Or literally better for all other terrain. So having limbs with wheels on the bottom almost seems like I don't know, it seems like a smart choice.
On bomb or missile can attack Eggman.
Is this gonna blow up before the reels land? Nope.
No! Don't drop them here! What? No! This can't be!
You really did not think this one through.
Sorry, Doctor, but this is the
But if I had a nickel for every time I said that...
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate life form, a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog. With the power of these emeralds, I will be stronger than him. This is who I am.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Yes, I remembered to turn on the microphone this time. Very close to forgetting, though.
To go and fulfill this promise.
We have engaged the black aliens. Hey, Shadow. Long time no see. Looks like these black creatures really mean business. Let's you and me show them a thing or two.
I'm curious of what was on the top right corner there of the building that just blew up. I don't think there's anything special there, but I always do want to look around these levels sometimes.
I can feel the power well.
What men? You're on your own here. Ooh. So is it just me, or does it feel like there's more black arms than there are gun soldiers? Yeah, there is.
.0100
Death to all who oppose me!
Blah. It's always the same sound effect every time.
Look out!
Yeah, gotta look out for that blah. Don't put down the shadow crates like that, Black Doom. They will still drop weapons even if you don't have any, even if you don't have the secret weapon. Or even if you haven't unlocked the special weapons. Wow. Yeah, I think the egg vacuum is actually better than the Omochao cannon in this level. It even takes out the beetle instead of the soldier.
Anybody who gets in my way is my enemy.
Anybody who gets in my way is my enema. Actually, I don't know what an enema is.
What is this sensation?
I'm gonna go this way now.
This light. I see. I can control which way this leads.
This is the information highway system that they call cyberspace. The core program.
I wonder why it made that sound effect. Cube!
What is that?
Oh, Shadow. What a coincidence running into you here. Actually, I'm on a government assignment to track down a chaos element in the area. How about we both look for it together? Look, that beam of light will let us get down safely. This is a light speed suit. That red block is a firewall designed to ward off intruders.
I'm still thinking about that one comment that I saw a while ago by somebody that I watched that said that Shadow was trying to be cooler than Sonic. It's like, I don't really know if I get that feeling from
Out of
Shadow.
the way!
Certainly more troubled than Sonic, but I don't know if that translates to cooler.
Hey, they're on our side.
I mean, relatively speaking, they're on your side.
Another drop.
Certainly not on my side, not with the gun commander calling the shots. And you know, considering that they are just drones, it doesn't matter if I blow them up.
Can you make it down there? Aw, stupid balls. Maybe you can ride that light that's glowing up here.
You know, the funny thing is, I don't really feel like there's a whole lot of standing and waiting in the hero mission, as opposed to the dark mission. I don't know why that is, because I know that not all the standing and waiting is done at the end of the level. I mean, there certainly is a lot of it, because you need to get to the top of the core program to blow it up. You know, it's still funny to think that I have completed every single library sequence that starts off with doing the dark mission to Digital Circuit. Because it's like, yeah, I've done it all. It's all already done. So, like, I'm thinking, like, what would happen if I did the dark mission now? And it's like, it's kind of pointless. I've already got all 5 keys, and I've already... And I've already cleared all the library sequences that start off with this sequence. And I've A-ranked the dark mission, so it's like, there's literally no reason for it. Oh.
Damn, not here.
Stop that. Sure. It looks like they're sending in their reinforcement units. Shadow, don't let them in your own. There's a ton of searchlights here.
There we go.
Jump! Stop attacking our ally. There's an entry point for the light speed circuit.
I didn't jump dash when I wanted to. And we made it. We made it to the end of the level.
By the government.
Even though I died, which is kind of embarrassing.
Sorry about this, but I'm taking this emerald.
It'll be weird once I finally exhaust all the routes to the point where I don't have to do a level anymore. I know Digital Circuit will be the first one on the chopping block for that, but it's still weird to think about, considering how many times I've played through these levels, or played through that level, that there will eventually come to a point where I'll never have to go through Digital Circuit ever again. But until then, I might as well just keep focusing on what I need to do now. I'll save worrying about the future for after the recording. I get way too self-conscious about the future whenever it comes to these videos. I know that ultimately at the end of the day, even if nobody ends up watching these videos, I can at least look back on this as the time I tried to do all the library sequences in Shadow the Hedgehog. It's one of the benefits to recording all of this, is that it would be fun to look back on years later to think, wow, I can't believe I actually did that. So I don't get too choked up about how people will react to this, even if nobody ends up watching this at all.
Absorb surface materials and sink into the ground. Our miniature worms track down their prey by detecting their vital signs. Now, go! Shadow, burn, I say. Burn. Weapons, mere toys. Destroy them all.
That guy's still going crazy on the piano there. Is it just called, like, playing out of tune or something? Because I heard that you can't tune a piano.
Death to all who oppose me.
Yeah, I had a feeling I missed. Okay, this is getting embarrassing. Okay, there we go. The thing is, this weapon even will bounce off of walls to hit other enemies. Yeah, see? It will bounce off of walls to hit other enemies. So it's like there's no excuse for me to be missing as much as I am. Oh, that's embarrassing. It's funny how Black Doom calls them comrades.
Death to all who oppose me.
Yeah, Shadow, whatever. Whatever you say.
Now let's see the humans try to retaliate.
And I hit the hour mark. A lot further than I expected.
Shadow, I just can't leave everyone else behind. Please.
In fact, these library sequences have been going rather fast.
Soldiers in the laboratory. That's one of the. Oh, thank goodness he's all right. The heal unit side effects will make him dizzy.
Remember, you were attacked by the humans here. You know what you must do.
So I'm not the only one who runs into the fire. Maria.
There's another wounded researcher. He's going to be okay.
And I thought me running into the fire was embarrassing. I mean, she's an AI, so I guess she's got an excuse. I've got no excuse.
Why are they here?
I don't know.
I think you might be able to try and get stuff off of those monitors.
You could, but there's no time for detours.
Isn't this place huge? Even I still get lost in here sometimes. I think I just... He's been wounded, but he's still alive. Thank goodness. If there aren't any real threats by people, we saved half of them. We need to hurry and save the others.
Wow, that's only been a minute.
The elevator will let you get up there. Please be careful with the phone.
I also noticed that there's a lot less standing and waiting when you do the hero mission, too. The hero missions also feel a lot more creative than the dark missions, too. Is she gonna do what I think she... Yeah. Surprised she never thought to jump. I mean, they're low enough that you can just step over them.
Stay back! Freeze! This is for my friends!
Okay, once again, that was not me. That was Maria. She's out for blood.
Father's greatest invention.
It's a shame, considering that the healing cannon is a million times better.
I hope we can save all of them.
Well, Maria, might as well fix your mistake.
No, I'm saved. Forward.
Please, don't hurt them.
Pot? Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Well, the funny thing is, I didn't even mean to attack that guy. I just sort of landed on him when I jumped down.
Freeze! This'll just take 3 seconds.
Well,
Mr. Yuchinaka is... This is for my friends.
Behold the ultimate power.
I'm going on a healing rampage.
Bravo team, respond. Ha, stay back.
I think I just heard someone's voice. That's one of the researchers. Shadow, Shadow, there's still one more person to save. He's been wounded by... Oh, Shadow, thank you.
I will protect the people of the Ark.
Yep.
This is Hedgehog. Target has been sighted. Proceeding to engage in new...
Now go. Bring swift judgment upon these humans for their trespasses. Take his weapon and liberate him. Yes, unleash your vengeance.
I've always wanted to hear Black Doom's full line of dialogue there.
Platoon Hedgehog to HQ. Come in. Requesting emergency assistance eliminating targets. Damn it. Charging particle beam cannon. Energy charge complete. Particle beam cannon. Fire! Charging particle beam cannon. Critical damage taken to fuselage. We're losing. Ah!
How dare you harm Maria, disgusting humans, out of my sight.
I guess I might as well show what's behind the key door.
My base and restore order. Help me get away from these pesky gun soldiers who are on my tail.
Are you the original?
Omega's spinning animation is pretty funny. He spins around a lot.
If you wish to confront him, then help me grab his vessel. Gun drone beetles detected. Analysis indicates that homing attack. Accelerate by pressing the X button while grinding. Detecting Eggman presence within egg balloon. Multiple targets detected on radar. Eliminate all threats. We are here to face Eggman. Eggman combat robots detected. Destroy all robots. Eliminate all enemies.
Okay, might as well show this.
Heavy firepower weapon acquired. Resuming attack on egg balloon. Human vital signs detected.
Attacking a Bigfoot with no weapons, huh? What is this, Gun Fortress? But yeah, that's what's behind the door, is a bunch of tank cannons. I don't know if they actually deal more damage than the egg. The egg bazooka, yeah. I remember looking up the weapon names. Because I wanted to see if the tank cannons actually dealt more damage than the egg bazooka, and it's like, I actually don't know. Yeah, I didn't need that mech anymore anyways. Well, fortunately there's another crate down here. Those weapons just all disappeared. Oh wait, why don't I just use Chaos Control here?
Aim at the egg balloon whilst egg balloon visual loss down. Increase pursuit speed.
Aw, it's over. This level's actually surprisingly short.
Enemy mech units repelled. Egg balloon is leaving combat airspace. Attack! Attack!
Now Now, Doctor, you will tell me everything.
This is what you get for turning against your master. Oh, you asked for it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Time to crush you. What? Next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Always such close calls. Usually I can still take it out with like a homing attack or two if I can't.
An android.
Take it out with the turret.
I don't believe you.
But I haven't had to do that yet, so I'm not complaining. It's funny how much shorter these recordings get when I'm not doing the full dark mission.
I'll make you wish you'd never created me. Using the control stick while grinding will let me lean toward other rails to jump to. While grinding, pressing the X button will make me do a 180.
Shadow, Eggman is inside here. If you have a need to confront him, then assist me in my search.
The funny thing is, I think those things hurt you if you try to jump on them.
Enemy mech units repelled.
I'm pretty close to the first Shadow crate. So I probably shouldn't be wasting my time collecting all the weapons.
Off to the right. Object airborne without use of thrust or engine components. Does not compute.
I noticed that the vocal tracks, where this track has a bit of vocals in the background. I've always wondered what's being said.
Dark has surrounded my base and are trying to bring me down. Activate the volcanic invention to shield the base with my lava magma.
Defeat Eggman. Enemy mech units repelled.
Actually,
Behold the ultimate power.
Downward. Ignore Eggman security devices. There's no time to tamper with them.
I love how even Omega acknowledges the curiosity of using those things. Oh, another Shadow crate. No, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way.
Oh. Damn, not here.
Grinding on a rail and firing a weapon at the same time is a lot easier in the PlayStation 2 version. Holding the square and circle button is a lot easier than holding the X and B buttons. And that's why I find it absolutely bizarre when people compliment the GameCube controller's layout. I don't think it's that great.
Do not turn on the devices. Proceed directly along the main path.
There's a certain kind of simplicity to the diamond pattern that I think works a lot better for controllers than the weird setup that the GameCube controller had.
counter by using Eggman's robot's own bombs. Eggman robot eliminated. Eliminate all enemies.
Power.
Well, that was weird.
Target sighted. Eggman in possession of the Chaos Emerald.
I wonder how he got his hands on that.
Doctor, at last I'll hear the truth from you.
Nice to see you, Shadow Android. And you too, Omega. It certainly looks as if you've, well, done quite a bit of damage down there. But did you really think that you could challenge me?
Dr. Eggman, I will destroy you and reign supreme.
Yes, Doctor. You will regret ever having created me. You're going straight to hell.
Why, you're nothing but pieces of scrap metal. Once I'm done with you, you'll be thrown in the junkyard. You will feel my wrath. I'll turn both of you into scrap with my...
I mean, with the way that the timeline works in Shadow the Hedgehog and all the endings in the game, I think what might have happened is that the Chaos Emerald was on the Ark as it was being destroyed by the Black Arms. When the Black Arms successfully destroyed the Ark to get to the Chaos Emerald, they take it to the Black Comet, which is how it explains the ending of the Black Comet and, or how it ends up in the Black Comet in the Black Comet endings and the Final Haunt endings.
No! My beautiful ring!
But because the Black Arms were preoccupied with, like, going after the Gun Soldiers in the Dark endings, instead the Gun Soldiers were able to retrieve the Chaos Emerald from the Ark instead of Black Doom. And since, you know, Eggman was on the Ark at the time in Cosmic Fall as well, maybe in this ending, Eggman somehow managed to get his hands on the final Chaos Emerald in this route's ending.
Now you've asked for it. Hey, stop that!
I mean, that sounds about right.
No, not Shadow Fever! Chaos!
Death to all who oppose me.
Hey, stop that!
Oh, did the sound cut out?
You can land the slot reels on bomb or missile. You can attack Eggman.
No, don't drop them here!
I air dashed instead of using the homing attack.
Wait, abort!
And that's it. That's the end. Or that's it for the boss fight.
No, this can't be!
And we just about broke the 120 mark.
Sorry, Doctor, but this is the end for you.
Either I'm getting faster or these routes just have a lot less going on to them.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate battle life form created by Eggman. You may have created me, Doctor, but I will now lead this empire and androids will rule! This is who I am!
Eggman, target acquired. Locked and loaded, fire.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.